So let's continue with the SharePad. The SharePad, it's right here, and this is the share. This is what we're gonna share with our students. The SharePad has a couple of options, and one of open here the arrow and the share my screen. We're gonna have share my screen, right? So we're gonna allow the students to be able to watch our desktop. So I'm just gonna click share. See, and the students start seeing my screen. Whatever I project here, whatever I open here, the students are going to be able to see it. So if you notice that Adobe Connect just minimizes and it goes to this little box on the corner. So if you want to go back to the Adobe Connect main page, just maximize it. And the students are still seeing what you see in here. So you can just say stop sharing. And you're not sharing anymore, your screen with them. So in their screen, there's gonna be something called here, nothing is being shared, okay? But let's say that you wanna present or you wanna conduct your class with a PowerPoint slide, right? So you're gonna go to Share Document and pull out the PowerPoint. In this case, I have it here, but because I already uploaded previously. But if not, if you have not uploaded any documents, so you can just say browse my computer, and then you'll go to your flash drive or to your hard drive, whatever you have downloaded or save your presentation. So in this case, I'm gonna open up my presentation. Adobe Presenter is gonna take over, so it's gonna do some formatting option. So now it's gonna be presented in a flash player. So you have these buttons here that it's for back and forth. So if you want to go back and forth into the slides, and I'm sorry, let's see. So this is the slide that they're gonna be seeing. If you want, you can have the slide bar, so you can see, what are the notes. If you want to do some research, if you want to go over the next slide, things like that. So the students are going to be watching the same piece that you are seeing right here. Just the PowerPoint slide, and they're gonna be, they're gonna be conducted just the same way that you do it in class, showing the PowerPoint in a projector, the same way. But if you click on the sync button right here on your right hand side, this will allow the students to actually the menu bar that you have here. So they can go to a different slide in any point in time. So they can go back and forth, they can see notes, and they can do also search. So, so they're gonna be able to jump ahead if that's, what they were really wanting. Now, if you don't want it because you want all your attention to be into the same slide that you are presenting, you can just say turn off the sync button and they only see what I'm seeing right here. If you want to stop because you already finished with the presentation, you can just simply say stop sharing. And then you will come back to this screen where you still where you're not sharing anything with them, and we gotta explore the last option. You can also share the whiteboard. Remember the whiteboard? We saw that into this discussion layout. And the whiteboard is just simply if you want to make some notes, if you want to make some drawings, or anything you want. You can also type. You can do it's not just like a whiteboard. You can also put some figures, and change the color, and change it's just like a whiteboard. You can do whatever you want, just like if you were to use it in class. You can also say stop sharing. So the SharePad, you can minimize it, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can just really play with it. If you put maximize, you can just hide the other ones, or you can just hide or restore. It just go to the it's pretty much whatever you want to do with them. And the pods are resizable, and they can go hide, minimize, and things like that. Okay, so this is the SharePad. You can also find it here in layouts, and I'm sorry, pods, and then this is the SharePad. So if you want to add something to share or share and share the whiteboard. These are the same functions that you have here. We can have it in the path. All right, so next video, I'll talk about the attendees. Thanks.